Hello, my name's Charlie, and I'm going to tell you a bedtime story tonight about the magic of Christmas. I love Christmas, do you? I love the Christmas lights, the Christmas trees, Father Christmas, and I love Christmas presents. And this story is about a very magical Christmas present and a very special pony. Alone in a field on a cold winter's night stood a little black Shetland, not merry, not bright. Her mane was all matted, her hooves far too long, her water trough empty, and her hay all gone. She longed for some friends, she was so cold and weak. Just her in a field, so muddy, so bleak. She looked to the sky and sighed with a plea. Could anyone love a pony like me? Waking next morning, she heard a strange sound. It grew louder and louder. Had she been found? She then saw a lady all gleaming and bright jump out of the cab, a wonderful sight. Her kindness shone out. She was gentle and sweet. A bump and a thump went the pony's heartbeat. The lady spoke softly and reached out her hand. The Shetland stay still on the muddy, wet land, not daring to hope that her saviour had come, an angel to lead her from this life so glum. Our pony was nervous, with nowhere to hide. Her tummy was topsy and turvy inside. So lonely and frightened, so far from carefree. Could anyone love a pony like me? But slowly and surely, our pony relaxed as the lady was stroking and patting her back. Gently she talked of a wonderful place with lovely kind people and plenty of space, where horses and ponies and donkeys and mules could live happy lives with nobody cruel. Our brave little pony felt flickers of hope as the lady then guided her up to the slope. Into the trailer she cautiously shuffled. Her shaggy black mane was windswept and ruffled. Her heart raced and pounded as the cab bounced along, past fields full of snow with the sound of birdsong. And where is this place with such magic and charm, with sweet loving kindness so free from all harm? Where all those who visit are so keen to care. Bransby Horses she'd come to, that's where. Our pony was led to a stable nearby with comfy fresh straw, all cosy and dry, at last in good hands, with a safe place to lie, surrounded by fields beneath the Lincolnshire sky. Her mane was washed clean as she stood quiet and still, hearing of Christmas and stockings to fill. We'll call you Pudding, so tiny and sweet. You'll surely be everyone's favourite to meet. Our pony's ears pricked at the sound of the words. She liked the name Pudding and all she had heard about Santa and gifts, and today, Christmas Eve, her feelings of joy she could scarcely believe. At once Pudding heard a clipping and clopping. Her spirits, so fragile, were suddenly dropping. What scary new threat was upsetting her calm and making her feel she would come to great harm. Into the yard trotted dozens of ponies. Bouncer and Twinkle and Bernard and Tony, new pony friends for our Pud to play with. At first, little Pudding was shy for a while, but they welcomed her into their group with a smile. So several hours later, the ponies were yawning. They knew that tomorrow would be Christmas morning. Time for bed now in their warm, cosy stall. Slowly and surely, their eyelids all fall. Yet later that eve, while the horses all snoozed, in crept the farrier with magic horseshoes. All dressed in red, his his beard scruffy and white. He'd come here to do something special this night. He looked down on Pudding asleep on fresh hay. Her broken, torn feet filled his heart with dismay. He soon got to work as our pony slept on, filing and trimming till her wounds were all gone. Oh, Pudding, your hooves, once so broken and cold, are twinkling so brightly they're now shining gold. With his Merry Christmas magic and a wink of his eye, the farrier soon finished and whispered, "Goodbye." Waking refreshed on this Christmas day morn, our Pudding jumped up and stretched out with a yawn. Suddenly she spotted a sparkle of gold surrounding her feet, no more broken and old. She kicked up her legs to admire her gold feet, truly amazed by this magical treat. For Pudding, this gift was the best Christmas present. She knew life at Bransby would always be pleasant. Her golden shoes gleaming, she'd surely come far. Pudding is now our favourite sponsorship star. Safe and well loved, now Pudding can see, yes, someone can love a pony like me. Wasn't Pudding so lucky to get such magical Christmas present and to make lots of lovely new friends and feel safe in her new home? I hope you have a wonderful Christmas, and now it's time for you to settle down and snuggle up and dream about lots of wonderful things ready for Christmas. And from all of us here at Bransby Horses and Pudding, Merry Christmas.